this is my third deck. So this is the one I didn't have until this morning, right? So this is a deck that I found off of MTG Top 8. I was looking for a good Showdown of the Skulls deck, and this is the most interesting one. So this is like a Mardu Humans aggro deck. It's really, really cute. So we've got Dire Tactics as a removal spell, because all of our stuff is humans, apart from Valky, who's a god. We've got and Skyclave Apparition and Bone Crusher. Yeah, we don't have that many humans. We've only got 12 humans because we've got Skyclave, Bone Crusher, and Valky. We've got Shadow of the Skulls. Basically, all our stuff is super cheap. This is kind of functioning kind of as like a collected company-esque card. So basically, just like drawing us 4 cards and make sure we can cast them the following turn, but making them all super cheap. And the sideboard is looks like a bunch of stuff to beat rogues.
Well, I haven't brought rogues. I've brought the deck that I went to Mythic with. Sultai Ultimatum.
Sultimatum.
This is the best deck in Standard.
Yeah, it's not close.
No one can tell you otherwise. It is the best deck.
Yeah.
It's where it runs Extinction Event, Shadow's Verdict, Cultivate to pump up stuff. Bind with the Old Gods is best probably removal in Standard at the moment.
It's a really good spot removal spell.
Yeah, and then you play Emergent Alternating, give them the ultimate chance of like basically Time Walk, Foreign Plex, Cure Best of Sea God. No matter what they pick, they're screwed.
Yep.
So, and it runs Yorion as their Pokemon. So
yeah, obviously. So funny enough, if I would have selected the matchups to go against each other, I'd have picked exactly these ones to benefit my decks.
Yeah, I know you would.
So good. So the Sultimatum deck is the best deck in the format, but it does struggle against anything aggressive.
Yes, correct.
Which this is. This hand's super weird, but I think I'm going to keep it. So we're missing a play on 1 because we want to find a red source, which we're lacking. For this boy.
God, that was an excellent rule. I think this hand went from like a 7 out of 10 to like a 9 out of 10.
Oh really?
That one draw step. Robber.
Ka-chow! So hopefully Robber can jank some good stuff off Robber's library here and we can try and bury him. Alright. More robbers?
I'm killing one.
No! My robbers! Rude.
I mean, if he spikes lands on top of my library, it's a bit annoying.
Ooh, a Heartless Act.
Cool. And that's
I'm
half
just
of it.
playing this guy out as a dude here. Heartless Act with 0 targets.
Play this powerful enchantment.
Oh, that's a good magic card.
Yeah. That was the draw step. I was just like,
It's a really good card. We can't have him taking the showdown out of our hands, so that needs to go. So the downside here is that if he kills this Skyclave Apparition, he'll just get a 3/3, which sucks. Missing on a 4th land is really, really, really annoying here. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this?
Could you cat?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, this card's like surprisingly good against aggro.
Not that surprising.
Plus it copies your Kraken's tokens, which are hot.
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, all your sharks or whatever. All your birds can float your boat.
Yeah, yeah. So I think I just need to get the showdown down.
Let's get ready to showdown.
Let's get ready to rumble.
4 lands. Okay, that's a tilt because you can play all these spells next turn.
Yeah, I can play both the spells, which is really good. Which is basically all you need to be able to do with showdown is to play all the cards you hit.
Just gonna play Valkyrie. Just see what we got.
Oh,
Let's take that.
rude. Christ. I might just be dead next turn, because that's the extra turn spell, almost certainly.
No.
No.
No. Could be anything else. Could be a boat.
Could even be a boat. It's going to make another cat. Well, I'm definitely not blocking this chariot.
Kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
Okay, well, I need to, like...
I need triple
I'm
white.
probably going to survive this turn. He's going to put, like, a lot of power in play. A lot of baguette in play. But...
Yeah, I mean, you'd struggle to die this turn, I think.
Yeah.
Just need to grow some of this stuff up. I think we need to go after Valky so I can have another Skyclave next turn. Might be correct to go after the chariot there, but let's do this because I want to get in for 4 here. Because if Rocco double blocks with, oh no, he still will be able to. This is wrong. I was thinking if you double blocked, you wouldn't have enough power to crew the chariot next turn, but you still will because you'll get birds from the extra turn spell and you get a 3/3 here.
Yeah, I'm going to block.
Yeah, this attack was wrong. Yeah, that attack was wrong. And now you're gonna have to start. You're gonna be able to start populating the 3/3 tokens as well. That's gonna suck.
So let's first of all just take an extra turn.
Yep.
Gonna crew this. I'm gonna go to combat. Or no, I'm not gonna crit self. I'm gonna make a copy of this 3/3.
Yeah, I mean we can't double block it with any of this stuff because then we'll just fall way too far behind.
And turn. That was a great draw as well.
Might have been correct to try and hold up this, but
right, what do I do here? How good will the skulls be?
not great. You've seen my hand, right? So I've got a Skyclave Apparition, Desire Tactics, and 1 unknown.
I'm just gonna do this first. Woof, those are good cards. Mana. I'm actually gonna bomb these.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna play this binding.
Binding.
I'm gonna destroy the Skyclave.
Get yourself a 2/2. Yeah.
So his Skyclave in his hand's gonna go after the chariot. So I just want to get as much value as I can from this said chariot.
Oof.
Yeah, I think I send him with everything.
Yeah, so this is actually lethal. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to catch up, basically. So, the extra turn spell of the chariot just put me way too far behind.
Yeah.
The fact that only...
Like my plan was I had Ultimatum in hand, so I needed to rip a land just to like go take an extra turn on 6, turn 7, draw a land, play Ultimatum, and then
yeah,
that should be the game. But
like the fact that you, the fact that I only hit you for 5 damage that game, that I didn't start on 1, is just like I fell way too far behind straight away without any way to catch up, basically.
I think my main deck is actually fine against this. I don't think that there's any. My sideboard is literally like, go away, rogue.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you, to be honest. I think, honestly, this might be. See, the Valkyries are interesting. I kind of want to keep the Valkyries in just in case they do something interesting, but you don't actually have any creatures.
I do.
You've got Vorinclex, I suppose.
And Valkyrie.
You've got your own Valkyries, yeah.
And you can snipe a Yorion when I put it into my hand.
Yeah, that's true as well. I don't actually know what I'm taking out here. It's probably... I'm going to see that instinctively. I think the giant killers are probably for Grill. I don't think I need them in this matchup. Even though we did die to this 4/4.
I mean, killing a cat is pretty good, but so I can't crew. But
Yeah, well, it only
are you
kills
gonna?
it only kills big stuff. It kills stuff with power 4 or greater, so there's not actually that much stuff. I can trim one of these as well.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Bone Shrine.
No, chop down.
Oh, chop down. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping the Bone Crusher Giant staying in because it's it's a proper threat by itself. Whereas the 1/1 isn't, or the 1/2. This hand's not good. This hand is much better.
Sounds interesting. Do I have a black source? I think I will. This hand is.
I'm keeping this. I think we're going to get rid of this. Aren't all that many targets in Rocco's deck that we care about. I'm going to go, this is a white, this is a black, this is a red. Just so we've got all the colours.
Okay, that was very good stuff.
Right.
Hi.
Yeah, this is what we didn't want to see, so... all of this sucks. All of the things that Rocco's doing are bad for me.
You probably take.
I think I take...
It's either eliminate or just destruction. I feel
Yeah, I want to take...
because you don't take the nightmare because.
No, because you'll just get out. You'll get it back without losing tempo. I think it's the eliminate.
Yeah.
Which means I can have to play my next turn knowing that he has the Dry Disruption in play. Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass the turn. So basically, quote wastes Alex's turn unless he plays like a 2-drop.
Yeah, which is fine because I've got a pile of 2-drops.
Sure.
So then Rocco's gonna want to kill this Kite Sail Freebooter with this Elspeth's Nightmare, so there's no point buffing it up.
So kill this.
Get your eliminate back. Draw another land. Unfortunately, doesn't help me cast this, which sucks. I don't think I need multiple red sources. So we can go after that.
Just need to feed my bird.
I think I'm just going to cast a Bone Crusher Giant. Then diversify my threats a little bit.
Look at his horns go. Okay, that's a hand.
It's certainly a hand. It's got cards in it and everything.
That Halu Blade is a bit annoying, but can't really play.
Oh, you mean Trina knows this?
True name, that's stuff. So I'm fetching green. I need triple green for this ultimatum. How's it go?
Following up eliminate and disruption here, so that's fine. Just gonna go to combat. We're gonna pump up. So I can grow them both into 4/4s. I think I want to keep the aspirant alive, so I think I'm going to buff up the Bone Crusher Giant here. I'm trying to incentivize Rocco to kill this one instead. This way he also takes 2 from killing it. Or he can kill this one and then take 5.
I'm just gonna omen now. Just want to see what my options are.
That's good for the home team.
I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just kill it.
Yeah. So Rocco omening now taps his blue source, so I can resolve the Showdown of the Skulls.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Fuck me.
Nice, love to see it.
There's a lot of land. It's good because I was missing land drops, but not what I wanted to see out of that at all. I am going to be able to snipe a card with this Robber of the Rich if he gets to attack, which is good.
Game's tough. I think I'll play this now.
Magic's hard.
Yeah, it's really hard, like sequencing. Why do they change companion rule?
I know, right?
I think I played this out, and I'm just gonna play this as a tap land.
I was wondering if you'd have to do that. Right. We're definitely playing a mountain from exile. Okay, so we're definitely playing this Robber. Counter on the Aspirant. Because we could just... So I have a decision now. I could either play this out as this, or I could play it out as something else. I think I'm going to just play it out as the... Because I want to try and steal a card for the Robber. I think I'm just going to play that out as Valky. I doubt Rocker has any creatures in his hand. And this puts me at under cards for him, so we can actually steal something with Robber. Yeah, okay, cool. Gonna buff up the Robber. Trying to get a chunk of damage in here. Trying to steal something good.
I'm actually gonna scry now.
I should try and diddle me on the Robber of the Rich. Yeah, that's good. Leave a cheeky ultimatum on top for me.
I'll leave you this on top. It's bad, but it's bad for me. But
That's card drop, mate.
I think I have to take this.
Taking 8.
And I've got 1 out. And hopefully this stop. Okay, cool. This stop does help.
Upkeep scry.
I hate when the stop doesn't work. It's just such a tilt.
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom that. Do I have enough mana? I do.
So the downside is if Rocco manages to draw an extinction event here, we're dead.
Yes, that's what I'm taking for.
All of my creatures cost 2.
That Heartless Lack won't do it. Alright, bomb.
That's the good thing about Showdown and Hallow is then the Aspirant. You did not.
With the full weight of my magic career, Alex.
It's always better to be lucky than good. Always better to be lucky than
I
good.
present this extinction event.
Jesus Christ. Remember, guys, it's important to remember it's always better to be lucky than good.
But, yeah. Very important.
Right, we'll get rid of this.
Yeah, we're still in a tough spot. But...
Wait, you need to draw something, right? Because I have this.
Ah, I see.
This is what I've got. Your move, buddy.
My terms. God, I'd be so tilted for my last card's ultimatum because I couldn't even cast it.
Oh yeah.
What do I do here?
I don't think my sideboard needs to change.
I think this is poo. I think I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put this in. I'm probably going to put this in actually. I might just jam all this.
It might have been correct to bring in the giant killers on the play, just so I've got some early aggression, but I'm not sure if that is right. No, because I wasn't playing that last game, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm on the draw. Yeah, no, it's definitely not correct to have the giant killers in on the draw.
No. Do I... That's difficult. Do I do like this?
Magic's hard, chat.
This is really interesting because part of me wants to put like... I'm going to tell you my thought process because
Yeah.
it's just content. I want to put negates in my deck because I think the only card that like really prompts me is Skulls.
To get showdown. I don't know. Then you might just be stranded with negates in your hand and me just beating you down.
I'd only put one in, like a cheeky one.
A cheeky one of negate.
Yeah.
Go for it. See what happens.
I'm gonna take out this. I feel like I need to keep these in. Yeah, I have to keep these in. I was gonna put like Toski in, but I feel like Toski's not the right card to.
Toski?
Yeah, Toski's a house against control.
God, I love Toski. He's a good little squirrel.
He's actually really good at Stoneblade at the moment.
Stoneblade?
Modern.
Really?
Modern. Just put some swords on him and a Baskull.
Then he's getting past. This hand's a bit dodgy, but I'm going to keep it.
Way down we go.
It's got some obvious issues that need to be ironed out, but apart from that, I think we're good. We're going to 5.
This is a good 5.
Things you love to see. I'm going to find a basic. We're going to find a plains here.
Things we like to see. No one drop. Okay, hopefully this tone will drag me out of this game. Before it gets skyclaved.
That's the thing about so because of Rocco's Mulligan, this Rob of the Rich is looking really embarrassing.
Nice. Let's see it. Okay, actually gonna scroll now. Yep, keep it on top, remove stop, card. Do I want to put some green, Outfits Nightmare.
That's really good.
Now being on the play, I can deploy this.
Yeah, proactively.
He needs to have a Skyclave to stop me taking his skulls or whatever he's got in his hand. He's probably got an Embercleave knowing Alex, but...
I don't think his deck doesn't have any cleaves in it. So this is actually, I have a decision here, right? So I can, if I protect my skulls, I'm not adding anything to the board next turn. I don't even have enough mana to cast skulls next turn. So I think it might just be correct to play one of these Chonkers and move on. Just to try and get some aggression down.
Gonna keep on scrying. Yep, I'll keep that on top every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Things like this. Cheeky Disenchant.
Cheeky Disenchant. So I could have disenchanted the Nightmare there to hide my skulls, but because I don't have the 4th mana to cast it, that's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. If I'd drawn a 4th land there, I probably would have played a 2-drop and disenchanted the binding. But I really just need to keep creatures in play so I can start pressuring Rocco's life total.
Let me just quickly read the Saga. After you draw a card, okay, so I can scry and then draw it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. Actually, fuck that one. Trash.
Yeah, because of how low Rocco Mulligan, he's probably going to be lacking for land drops, so I probably want to blow this up before he gets around with it. It's good job they updated these companion rules, otherwise this turn would have been absurd.
Oh yeah, that you would just lose the game if I put Yori into play right now. So I'm effectively fogging this Bonecrush Giant, which is quite nice.
Yeah, that's really good.
And drawing a card.
Really have liked to have drawn a 4th land. Got a lot of options. I think it's correct to... I think I'm going to play an aspirant.
Sure. Sure.
Because this will let the giant attack through Yorion next turn.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Let's not beat around the bush, kids. That one.
So, can't play Yorion, but if you have another 4-drop,
I've got this one.
like another binding would suck. Yeah. That sucks a lot. Really need to draw a land drop now. Alright. Let's just get rid of that.
Yeah, you have to do it now.
Yeah. Right, aspirants, assemble!
Right.
Grow, my mediocre creatures, grow!
Do I have enough mana? Oh, I do.
No.
Cat.
No!
Let's get big.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal draft.
Gonna have a really, really hard time beating that. Right, so this is the way I beat that.
I see.
We go on racing, boy!
Yep.
To the skies! I have to do this, otherwise I die. Bash. It's going to take me 3 turns to kill him like this because he can chop with Yorion one time. Which might actually be too slow. I don't know. I've not done the maths because maths is for nerds. So take 8 this turn. Ow.
Grumble, grumble. God, there's so many things I could draw that just ends your life now.
Yeah.
That's smart, throwing the other aspirant.
Yeah, because this one's already lethal. This one at least now blocks things. I'm gonna play out the Hallowblade.
God, is that enough?
Please no. Foreign Klex?
That's enough.
Oh, fuck, it might be.
What if I don't crew this? This is 10, 16. You block 2 of these.
Take 6. Take 11.
Do you? 11?
No, it's 12. It's exactly 12.
So fucking smart. Then please just don't stomp for me.
Do what?
God, you're such a nerd.
Got him!
That was a tight game.
That was a really, really good game.
Did I win any of these games?
No, that was a clean sweep 3-0 for me.
Rigged.
Everything's rigged. It's always got to be rigged.
Rigged.